My name is Engine Cadet Jesrel Carrerat, and I'm Engine Cadet Ransik Josh.
I am Engine Cadet Legido.
I am Engine Cadet Kabahog.
I'm Engine Cadet Sarsuelo Nick.
We are excited to introduce to you the world of physics.
Physics is a natural science that seeks to understand and explain the fundamental principles governing the behavior of matter, space, energy, and time in the universe. It encompasses the study of a wide range of phenomena, from the smallest of atomic particles to the largest galaxies. Physics aims to formulate laws and theories that can describe and predict interactions and dynamics of physical systems. Hello, and welcome to today's lesson on measurement and unit conversion in physics. In the world of science, accurate measurements are crucial for understanding the physical universe. Let's dive into basics. First, importance of measurement. Physics, measurement is the foundation of understanding the natural world. It allows us to quantify and describe various physical quantities such as length, mass, and more. Second, fundamental units. Physics is a set of fundamental units to express different quantities. The International System of Units (SI) provides a standard framework of this measurement. Length is measured in meters, mass is measured in kilograms, then time is measured in seconds.
So let's talk about equilibrium. Equilibrium is a state in which opposing forces or influences are balanced, resulting in unstable or unchanging conditions.
The concept of equilibrium is a fundamental in various fields of study, like chemistry, biology, physics, and economics.
Equilibrium in physics describes a state where all forces on an object are balanced. Example, seesaw or a ballpen balance. Chemical equilibrium in chemistry occurs when the rates of forward and reverse reactions are equal, leading no reactant and product concentration. Chemical equilibrium. The chemical reaction in which the rate of the forward reaction equals the rate of the evacuation reaction is in equilibrium. Example, the reaction between hydrogen and oxygen to form water is equilibrium. In biology, equilibrium in biology refers to a stable ecosystem with species population remaining constant over time. A system in which the populations of the different species are stable is in equilibrium. Forest ecosystem is in equilibrium when the trees are not growing or shrinking too rapidly. Economic equilibrium is a dynamic concept, constantly adjusting to the various factors like production cost, consumers' preferences, and external events.
Understanding these core principles help us analyze market terms, predict price and valuations, and even more economic policies.
In the world of physics, three fundamental concepts govern the dynamics of our daily lives: work, power, and energy. Work in physics. Work is the transfer of energy that occurs when a force is applied to an object and it moves in the direction of the force. Imagine lifting a book from the floor to a table. The work done is the force applied to lift the book, multiplied by its distance, and it's lifted. If you exert a force of 10 newtons and lift the book 1 meter, the work done is 10 joules. Power. Power is the rate at which work is done, or the rate at which energy is transferred or transformed. It represents how quickly tasks can be accomplished or energy can be transformed. Think of a light bulb. If it consumes 60 watts of power, it means it uses 60 joules of energy every second. Power is the rate at which work is done or energy is transferred. So, light bulb transforms electrical energy into light and heat at rate of 60 joules per second. Energy. Energy is the ability to do work. It exists in various forms and can be transferred or converted between different forms. Consider a motorcycle. It has kinetic energy due to its motion. If the motorcycle has a mass of 10 kilograms and a speed of 10 meters per second, its kinetic energy is 50,000 joules.
Let's talk about forces. Forces are like invisible hands that push and pull objects. Watch as we demonstrate some fundamentals of forces. Gravity, the force that pulls the objects towards the center of the earth. It's what makes things fall. Friction. Friction resists the motions between surfaces. It's the reason you can stop your bike or car. Example, pushing an object at rest. Magnetic force. Magnetic force attracts certain types of materials, thanks to the magic of magnets. What is motion? Motion is the change in an object's position or physical state over time. It involves shifts in location, orientation, or speed, and is fundamental in physics. Objects follow a curved path when thrown. This is called a projectile motion. Circular motion involves continuous change in direction. Think of a ball on a string.
Welcome to our exploration in kinematics, focusing on a fascinating phenomenon of freefall. Before I tackle further, do you know what is kinematics? Kinematics is a branch of physics that deals with motion of objects without considering the force that causes the motion. Imagine dropping an object from a certain height. As soon as it leaves my hand, it enters a free fall. Free fall refers to the motion of an object that is under influence by gravity. During free fall, the only acceleration acting on an object is the gravity, causing it to accelerate at approximately 9.8 meters per second squared on Earth. In a vacuum where air resistance is absent, all of the objects fall at the same rate. In conclusion, understanding kinematics and applying it to free-fall scenarios enables us to predict and explain as the motion of objects comes plummeting down the Earth.
We hope you learned something from us. Thank you for watching.
Good day, everyone. Today, we are embarking to the world where
In the world of physics, three fundamental.
in biology, equilibrium in biology refers to a stable ecosystem with species populations remaining
First, importance of. And lastly,
Welcome to our exploration in kinematics, now featuring our we hope you learned something from us. Thank you for watching.
Usa na, guys.